Welcome back to another episode of English Speaking Practice for Beginners, Daily Real Conversations. I'm Emma, and joining me is David.
Hi everyone! Today we're diving into why introductions are so crucial, especially for English learners. It's often the first step in any interaction.
Exactly. A proper introduction can set the tone for an entire conversation. When I first traveled to Japan, a simple, "Hello, I'm Emma," opened doors to many friendships.
That's a great example, Emma. Introductions are not just about names, they're about establishing a connection. This is something every language learner grapples with initially.
Right. But what if you're shy or anxious about speaking English? Can that affect your ability to make introductions confidently?
Absolutely. Nervousness can make it hard, but practicing these situations in advance can really help. Also, remember that everyone appreciates the effort.
And, for those apprehensive moments, practicing with a friend or in front of a mirror can be effective. It's like rehearsing for a play.
Exactly. And don't forget, even native speakers sometimes feel awkward introducing themselves in new settings. It's a universal experience.
Looking ahead, mastering introductions in English can boost your confidence in other areas of life, like job interviews or social settings.
Yes. So, start small, keep practicing, and soon enough, introducing yourself will feel as natural as breathing.
All right, let's get into some key phrases that can help you during introductions. David, what's our first essential phrase?
Well, it all starts with a simple hi or hello. It's amazing how such a small word is so powerful in breaking the ice.
Absolutely. And after saying hi, you typically want to introduce yourself, right? Like saying, "I'm Emma."
Yes, and following that, you can ask, "What's your name?" to keep the conversation going. It's a simple question, but very effective.
So, to recap, just 3 steps: greet, introduce, and inquire. But what if someone forgets these steps in the moment?
Good question. In those cases, keep it simple. Even a "Hello, I'm David" can be enough to get started. Keep it light and friendly.
And you can always add a smile or friendly body language to make up for any forgotten words.
Exactly. Studies show that nonverbal communication is as impactful as the words we use, so a warm smile goes a long way.
Thinking ahead, the more you practice these steps, the more naturally they'll come to you in real-life situations.
Indeed, practice makes perfect. So, try these phrases in different scenarios and they'll soon become second nature.
Moving on, let's talk about adding a touch of politeness to your introductions. David, why is this important?
Being polite not only shows respect but also makes the interaction more pleasant. Phrases like "nice to meet you" can make a big difference.
I agree. I remember meeting someone from Brazil who said, "It's a pleasure to meet you." It felt very genuine and warm.
That's a perfect example of how small additions can enrich a conversation. But what if you overdo it and sound too formal?
Good point. Balance is key. You don't want to sound like you're reciting a script. It should feel natural, like a flowing river.
Exactly. And if you're unsure, err on the side of being a bit more polite. People rarely mind extra politeness.
And looking forward, as you get more comfortable, you can adjust your level of formality based on the context and people.
Yes, and remember, different cultures have different expectations, so it's good to be adaptable and observant.
So, practice these polite phrases regularly, and you'll find they naturally enhance your introductions.
Definitely. In time, these phrases will become part of your conversational toolkit, ready to use whenever needed.
Now, let's delve into cultural differences in introductions. David, how do these differences manifest in various settings?
Well, in many Western cultures, a handshake is common, while in Japan, a bow is more appropriate. These gestures complement the verbal introduction.
Right. I once mistakenly offered a handshake in Thailand where a Y would have been more culturally appropriate. It was a learning moment.
That's a great example. But what if someone feels overwhelmed by these cultural nuances?
It's understandable. The key is to be observant and respectful. If you're unsure, follow the lead of the person you're meeting.
Absolutely. And remember, people usually appreciate the effort to respect their customs, even if you don't get it perfect.
Looking into the future, understanding these differences can broaden your cultural awareness and make you a more effective communicator.
Yes, and it also opens up more opportunities for meaningful connections across cultures.
So, embrace cultural diversity in your introductions, and you'll find it enriches your interactions.
Indeed, by learning about these differences, you'll not only improve your English, but also your global communication skills.
Let's practice what we've learned with some role-playing scenarios. David, shall we start with a simple introduction?
Sure, Emma, you be the new colleague, and I'll be a welcoming coworker.
All right. Hi, I'm Emma. What's your name?
Hello, I'm David. Nice to meet you, Emma.
Nice to meet you too, David. So, how long have you been working here?
I've been here for about 2 years. It's a great place to work.
That sounds wonderful. I'm looking forward to learning from everyone.
You'll fit right in. Everyone's really friendly here.
Thanks, David. And listeners, now it's your turn to try this scenario at home.
Yes, practice these role plays with a friend or by yourself, and soon you'll be a pro at introductions.
As we wrap up, let's review what we've covered today. David, can you summarize the key points for our listeners?
Of course, we discussed the importance of introductions, key phrases to use, adding politeness, understanding cultural differences, and role-playing scenarios.
Yes, and remember, every introduction is an opportunity to make a great first impression. So, practice and stay confident.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're just stepping stones to mastering English conversation.
Looking forward, keep practicing these skills in everyday situations. It will boost your confidence and open up new opportunities.
Absolutely. The more you practice, the more natural it'll become. Soon, introducing yourself will be second nature.
Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who are learning English.
And remember to tune in next time for more practical English conversations. We're here to help you every step of the way.
All right, that's all for this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing and keep smiling. We'll see you in the next episode.